Right. Alice. Madule.
Madule.
Not Madule.
Not Madule.
Madule. Let's make that clear straight away. So you're feeling good?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel really good right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad. Because I feel good. I'm so glad I've met you. Because I've spent evenings now listening to your music over and over. And your energy is just really sweet and lovely.
Thank you.
Whereas like your music's just been amping me up. It's nice to have the amp and then feel calm.
I'm glad I can do that.
It definitely does. And I'm grateful for that. It's nice.
Thank you.
And how long have you been making music for now?
So, I think about 12, 13 years or so.
12, 13 years.
Yeah.
And you are how old?
At this moment, I'm 30.
So like almost half your life.
Basically.
So music is your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. And do you surround yourself with people who are all about music, or is music like something that is on the side? Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I mean, I used to surround myself with a lot of people that made music, music enthusiasts and stuff like that. More recently, I've been...
I'm being attacked. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's a fly. A lot of flies out here.
Sorry.
But, yeah, I kind of... I've been going more the solo route. Just trying to, like, find something new within the stuff that I have created already. And then make something new out of it.
Right.
So, that's where I'm at the moment.
A solo journey within your heart?
Basically.
It's because you've turned 30.
Maybe.
I told you, it's that cortical brain, what I was talking to you about earlier.
Possibly so.
Just for context, for anyone who's listening, what I was saying about with the brain, when you hit 30, I'll say it to you, because when you turn 30, your cortical brain is fully developed, and it allows you to not feel all your emotions from your monkey brain, and it's now more like you've gone through your 20s, you figured out who you are, you've gone through your life experiences, but it's now you're not so emotionally driven, you're able to be impacted by, I may be wrong, but my therapist told me this, but like it's now you're thinking true to who you are, you figured out who Madule is, and yeah, you're not influenced by your history too much. Like your history is still very much who you are, but yeah, I just look forward to the age of 30. It's you, it's your grown-up brain.
I feel that.
And I'm excited to see the difference in your music.
Let's see what it does, because I have been working on stuff, and like some stuff I'm like liking, some stuff I'm just like, oh, like, it's kind of like old stuff. Basically refurbished lyrics.
Yeah.
But I want to see if I can like, salvage some of it. Just stuff that's unreleased, basically.
So you're going into old archives.
Yeah.
Is it beats as well as lyrics?
Mainly lyrics. I never got the hang of like making beats. And,
okay.
But there are like old beats that, old friends and like, other people have sent me that I haven't used.
Yeah.
And like I'm trying to rediscover it in a new perspective.
Will you reconnect with old friends, or do you think you'll approach it with a fresh platform, fresh new friends, new professionals?
I've always told my friends, like, no matter where I go, like, if I ever do end up, like, getting onto a stage or something like that, I'm always going to take them no matter what.
Oh, lovely.
Like, I think the best show that I've probably done is opened up for the Far Side.
Oh, right.
And, I liked it, but I wanted to take a lot of my friends with me. So, we ended up flooding the stage altogether.
Oh, did you? How did that feel?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best feelings ever. Like being on stage is like the best part of it all.
Yeah. And then with your friends all around you, is it a cool memory?
Yeah. Cause I'm usually like a nervous wreck, like by myself.
Really?
Yeah. In all honesty, I'm actually like really nervous and like anxiety ridden.
Really?
So like, but once I hit the stage, either if I'm alone or with the crowd, you know, like all that disappears and I start turning into like the person that I'm supposed to be on stage.
Oh, nice. Oh, lovely. And have you felt that anxiety from the beginning of your music journey? Has it dissipated at all?
No.
No, it's remained.
It's always like there. Like I do have a fear like from my very first show, like because like the first show that I ever did like went horribly wrong. And that's always stuck in the back of my brain, replaying over like, damn, if I mess up, I'm gonna repeat that show again. So I do my best to like learn my lyrics, you know, bring as much energy as possible.
Okay.
You know, and be as emotive as possible on stage and not just like stay still.
Yeah.
But
you've taken that one moment and taken it as a positive. You're like that one negative. What? It was one of your first shows.
That one negative was a positive.
Yeah. Now you're like, I'm making sure this is never happening again.
Yeah.
Beautiful, really. It's really not.
Thank you.
You needed that to happen, and that shows progress in you as a performer.
I hope so.
As well.
Like I think it's been like 7 years.
7 years.
That was the first time I performed.
And when was the last time you performed?
About a year ago or so.
And you're going to perform at Gooch. So are you going to perform before Gooch? Will I get to see you?
Probably not.
So the Gooch house is going to be where we're going to get to see you revitalize and come back again.
Basically.
Okay, nice, man. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
With the mask or without the mask?
We'll see. Might be a surprise.
A bit of both, possibly. It's a surprise. Actually, I'm not going to ask anymore. It's a surprise. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I brought a mask. But it's not as cool as your mask.
Let me see.
Ready? Don't look, close your eyes. Do you like it? You like it?
Yeah.
Do I look pretty?
Looks cool.
Thanks.
Reminds me of the Juggalos.
Oh yeah? Okay, nice.
Yeah. I like the mask. To me, I don't know why, but it feels like kind of like a superhero type of thing.
I feel far more comfortable, actually.
Yeah.
I feel less perceived.
I don't know. For me, I was telling my friend, like, I feel like, you know, I'm in the crowd. I'm right there. Nobody really notices me. You know, once it's my turn to go up, I disappear into the crowd, come back out. I'm fully masked up and like, boom, it's like some Peter Parker type of stuff.
So in the crowd, maskless?
Basically, most of the time.
Okay.
That's what I try to like do before I go to a show.
Peter. And then Spider.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, you've made yourself a superhero. Okay, I love that.
I love comics, so like all that stuff is like super inspiring as well. So I try to like incorporate a lot of like my inspiration into my artwork.
Is this too much?
No, it's pretty cool.
Is it cool?
Yeah,
Or
I saw the other guy wearing a mask, but he took it off.
It's hot.
Is it too hot?
It's hot.
Is it too aggressive though?
No.
Okay.
I had another friend that like he would rock nothing but like the ski mask, but they were always like with crazy stuff on it. And we had another group called Test Subjects, and that's so we were both messed up. Just imagine like, you know, he's in like a hoodie and like a winter coat with the ski mask on.
In LA?
Yeah.
Shit, that's dedication.
And then I would be rocking my mask with my winter coats and stuff. And we're hot ass events and.
God, hold on. I'll be right back. Don't perceive me. I'm coming back. Right. I'm going to events and wearing the thinnest material, sweating, and then you're gonna go out with a mask, thick clothes
Yeah.
for the look.
And it's hot as hell. No water, no AC.
No.
So that's why I made so many adjustments to my mask. Like this wasn't there before.
Oh, you did that yourself?
Yeah, I took this off.
I have noticed that. Sorry, I'm
And
paying
then
attention.
I ended up it used to have a hoodie around it, and I took that off and used the material for the middle part to cover it up. It used to be over the eyes, but it was too hot. So I took off the eyes.
It's nice to see your eyes
Thank you.
because your eyes is your soul, and I feel like I get to connect with you still. And I think that's nice for us in the audience.
That's the only thing they get to see.
I'm not complaining.
It also has holes up here.
Did you add the holes?
Yeah,
Gosh, you're a wise fella.
just to make it nicely ventilated, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He shows most of the time when we go to the shows, it's really hot and you know there's no ventilation or AC, so.
Yeah, especially when you're going down the underground track.
Mm-hmm.
We're rocking up at random locations, anywhere in LA, and when you've got a good crowd, we're all close, it's heating up.
That usually happens by the second song, and we're already burning up and.
Oh dear, you've created a nice pool in your mask. Take it off.
I'm
Hello
always sweaty.
everyone.
Yeah, we take it off and we lose maybe 4 or 5 pounds.
Oh, bless you. That's amazing. Have you ever watched the show Art Attack? Is that a thing here?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's just a show where a guy has toilet roll and he sticks things together and he creates things, but you just done an art attack on your mask. And I appreciate that.
Well, I wanted to go the route of the Slipknot route. It's kind of every year or so upgrade my mask into something different.
Oh, nice.
Because this actually used to be holographic.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So if you sprayed it?
Nah, I sprayed it with silver. I want to take it off and maybe turn it red.
Okay.
We'll see though.
Oh, I love this. Do you document the photos of your mask over time?
Yeah,
Okay. You're gonna have to create an album.
I will. I actually had that in mind where it's just a picture of all the masks or all the different variations of it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then one day, I don't know if you have a 10-year plan, but then we're gonna want to have you release as your merch a mask. I don't know. Progression over the years. Historical.
Oh, like a book?
Yeah.
Like a zine? That would be cool.
I'd like that. And if you, do you document you changing? You should, I don't know, don't do what I say. You live your life, but I'm getting excited. What would I do with this guy? No, actually, carrying on with you, taking photos of you making the change.
I see what you mean. Yeah. I try to, it's just a little hard, just because of.
Doing it?
Huh?
Because you're doing it?
No, mostly when I'm doing the upgrades or stuff like that, I keep using reflective colors, so yeah, so it messes up all the shots that I get, and then I'm just I'm not gonna record it now. I'm just gonna start doing it.
Fair enough.
So I've seen photographs and stuff like that of people take of me when I'm performing, and it's always there's a bright light in front of my face on the photo.
You're the photo.
Because the mask is too bright or too reflective. So that's why I said if I make it another color soon, it'd probably be something darker, something more matte, less reflective.
Okay. Gonna need to figure that out. No flash. You're gonna need to do that 3 seconds. Have you got an iPhone?
No, I have an Android.
Okay, I'm gonna take your photos for you. I have another mask,
Bunny suit.
but I've not tried this one. So I don't know if my my eyes. I can't see without my eyes. How's this one? This is that dedication stuff with it. How do I make this one cooler? As in, heat-wise.
Oh, there's no way for that.
There isn't.
The best way I could see it is just I think he mentioned it right now, making it wet, just throwing in some cold water on it,
Yeah.
and just rocking with it.
Yeah. Or I pretend I made it wet, but it's actually my sweat, and everyone's just like, yeah. And everyone will love me enough that if I swish my hair.
You could probably what makes sense is line the inside of it, just the one like between the middle and all around, with cooling pads.
Oh, you clever chicken. Sorry, I called you a chicken, but I meant that really endearing. Sorry. That's wise. Sorry.
It's all good.
And you get to see my eyes better in this one.
Yeah. And your nose is like basically the nose on the mask.
Is there a nose there?
Yeah. And
Oh,
a mustache.
fantastic. Ah, you got a nose. With, no, going too far here. Right, sorry, I'm getting so caught up in the mask. Will we ever get to see you without a mask?
Possibly so. Like, I've been thinking about transitioning back to my normal self.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's what I used to rock all the time, just like.
Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we'll see. We'll see.
Would you show your face on camera?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll play it out.
Right now?
Only if you want to. You don't have to.
Like.
Okay. Gain your trust. Gain your trust. I'm gonna pop you here. Friend. So you're dabbling back into your old stuff to make it your new stuff.
Right.
Rebirth. When do you have a timeline? Sorry. Do you have a timeline of when you think you're going to start releasing it again? Because I see on your Instagram, it's coming soon.
Something's coming soon. We'll see.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, no, like, I've had some ideas of, like, when I want to start releasing stuff. I was going to release something on my birthday with a friend of mine, more like a known fella. And I kind of chose to just, like,
Hold back.
put it in the back burner for now, and, like, just hold on it.
Fair enough.
Just
when it feels right.
Yeah, well, that's what I did with my last project. I ended up saving all the songs. It was a course of, like, I think 4 or 5 months or so. And just kind of like, this song works, this one doesn't, and finally put it all together, made the artwork myself, and like made CDs and burned them and everything.
Oh, I love that.
So, I probably will release another project soon, and it might be December or maybe even like January.
January, my birth month. If you didn't do it for yours, could you do it for mine? And no pressure if you don't. If you want to do it for February, that's all good too.
We'll see.
Oh, lovely. This is good juice.
It's really good juice.
I'm gutted you didn't get one.
I'll get more.
Yeah, you'll get them anytime you want. This is hard to breathe from.
Yeah.
I'm a nose breather, I am. Are you a nose or a mouth breather?
I'm a nose breather.
Yeah, it's the elite exit and entrance holes to breathe from. I'm feeling rather nasally.
Yeah. It gets really hot in here to the point, like, my nose starts pressing up against the mask when, like, and it's just, like, unbreathable.
And does it get in the way when you perform?
Yeah, a little bit. But I just wanted to, like, that's why I said, like, I might transition out of the mask.
Yeah.
Mostly because, like, it has been, like, getting really hot lately. And when I do shows at, hot events, I'm running out of air. My friend's trying to help me out. And I'm like, all right, I got to chill for a sec.
Wait, how are they helping you?
Well, so I have a friend that we're in a group together. And, he knows most of my lyrics, so he helps me out.
Oh, legend. Okay. Not an oxygen exchange.
No. No CPR involved.
He's like, my man's down.
But I'm always close to passing out. And just like, oh, man, it's so hot in here.
Oh, that's nice, though, to have each other. But you're going to be when you perform at Gooch, it's gonna be just you, right?
Just this time.
Nice.
Hopefully, you know, he comes around and we can have a duo up there on stage.
Oh, that would be sick.
It's much more fun.
Yeah, a bit of back and forth.
Yeah.
And then when because who was it that you said that you performed with before?
The Far Side?
Yeah. And what was the audience size like there? Because your friends got to come on stage with you.
I want to say it was a good maybe 50,
Yeah.
70 people or so.
Oh, nice.
Somewhere around there.
So it filled up.
It was at the Catch one. I'm not sure how many people fit in there.
Fair. And then, and do you find when performing, because you're saying that you've never got over that anxious feeling, as you perform, does the anxiety lessen?
Well, as soon as I hit the stage, it just like completely disappears.
Oh, it's just before?
Yeah. Just like, just to build up. It's kind of like right now with this interview.
Yeah.
Like I was super, super nervous and like afraid of like messing up. But,
Yeah.
you know, once I jump into it, all that kind of disappears and it's just whatever I need to talk about.
You feel good now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad.
I feel great.
I feel great too. I get nervous too. Like the night before, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I get like, I used to with my job.
Right.
Well, my last job, I'd get like paralyzed with anxiety. I couldn't move and I'd go mute. And then as soon as someone could like get me to move or speak, it'd just be floods of tears. Anxiety's no joke.
Oh, yeah.
It's a horrible thing. So for you to be able to push through anxiety and get on stage where there's eyes on you, I have nothing but pure respect and admiration.
Well, I mean, what I think about most of the time is like, right before on the stage is like, I have a mentor, and basically he told me like, you know, you shouldn't feel nervous, because I performed once with him.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's for some old stuff off of Black Tongue. But it wasn't Black Tongue, it was just basically my initiation.
Yeah.
And once we got into it, to that song that he put me on, you know, like, he's told me like, hey, like, you know, you shouldn't be nervous, you shouldn't have anxiety, because, you know, a lot of people can't do what we're doing up here. Like, you know, people will be crippled with anxiety and get frozen up on stage. So like once that I think about stuff like that, like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Like
You can get past that,
Yeah,
at
like-
least. And not everyone has the talent that you possess as well, to even be able to have the opportunity to be offered to go on any stage. Full stop. But regardless, to be at that point and go onto a stage and get past your anxiety and yet not be frozen on stage is a gift. He's right. You're right.
yeah,
You're right. You're right.
he's right.
He's right.
He's right.
What a wise fella.
Yeah, he's way older than me, but
It's nice to have someone like that. I'm glad that you managed to find someone like that in your life
I mean,
to help you through that journey.
not just him, but like, you know, all my friends, well, the friends that actually go and support, they're there like at the shows. You know, I tell them about it, they don't like say anything. So when I'm there, they're just in the crowd, and I'm like, oh damn, someone's here.
Supporting.
Yeah, and like it feels really good, you know.
You've got a really nice community around you.
I hope so. It's a small circle at least.
Yeah. Do you know what? A small good circle is what you need. That's enough.
I think that's what we all need.
Yeah. Healthy, safe, comfortable, and protecting your heart. That's what I think is important. I'm speaking from my side, but I feel like for everyone, it doesn't matter about a huge group, as long as you've got people who care as much as you care for them, love and look out for you the way that you would for them.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, I think that matters to me the most.
Yeah. And then to see them in the crowd.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
No one can see me cry under the mask.
No. Well, now that no, even then, it could be sweat.
It can sweat.
I'm hot up here performing for you guys. And then I have like one final question, because I always wonder this, because I love being in the audience watching,
Right.
and also I love to feel the feelings that you're giving when you're expressing yourself, and not just lyrically with what you're saying, but like the pure energy you're giving. How does it feel vibing off the audience? Because you must come across so many different types of audiences.
Well, I mean, it's like different. It's different with every show, you know, because like you could be at a want to say like a party show,
Right.
and you know my music's not really party friendly, I guess. Like I wouldn't find myself. Maybe I'll do party songs here and there randomly, but you know my music I honestly would say doesn't fit in the party scene, you know, so I wouldn't get the craziest reactions versus, you know, me being at a Far Side or a Cunning Linguist show, and you know those crowds are going crazy, yelling, they're jumping around, and they're, you know, asking for Instagrams and stuff like that so they can follow up and you know, check in. You know, I try to look for more of like those types of shows.
Yeah.
You know, and
The ones that are like listening.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
I agree.
me and my friend, you know, we used to do shows back to back. You know, like someone offers us a show, let's go. You know, this one's in Pacoima, this one's in LA, this one's in Whittier, let's just go. And then we kind of stopped doing that, mostly because, like, you know, not all the shows that we were going to were the shows where we were like, highly accepted, basically. You know, there was the crowd, there was a scene for it, and that's what they were working with. That's what they wanted to hear.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be the guy like, oh, let's just do it. You know, right now I'm taking more of taking my pace with it. You know, making sure that the show is gonna get a good reaction. I want to provide for people that actually want to listen, and I don't want to bore them. You know.
I think it's like it's a musical boundary and some form of like respect for you and your audience, because it will be great. I feel like it only benefits you and them, because that way it creates a better back and forth. They're gonna want to listen to you, and it sounds very logical.
I want to say it's more like my friend was telling me, like, I'm providing something that is not done anymore for them.
Understood.
You know?
Yeah.
That feels good.
Yeah. You've got a lot of good friends.
Thank you.
No worries. But yeah, thank you so much for like being open and making me feel so comfortable. It's been really lovely talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been lovely. And so December 2nd.
Yeah.
See you there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Oh, I can't wait.